and you feel confident, that's half of this game cracked.
Particularly impressive that Scott Williams was 4-2 down here, and he hadn't settled. He was lucky to pinch one of those legs as well. But now he's settled 3 legs in succession. He's on the brink, but it's looking likely it's going to take a last leg, particularly now. I thought Dimitri may have stayed.
135.
He tidies up and leaves 32, and it looks like we're going all the way. Williams will have the darts, but just asking a question here.
You know what, Dave Pallett or Diogo Portello would have gone double 14 with that last dart, because it's nowhere near the bust. Scott Williams went conventional with the big 20. Does he get a look at tops? Let's find out. Oh, he
16.
does!
That was wild from Dimitri van den Berg, and that could be his last darts in Players' Championship today. It is Scott Williams, who trailed 4 legs to 2, rattled off the last 4 legs, and he is through to the second round. Great victory for Scott Williams, 2 times Challenge Tour winner this year. He's through, and he'll face the winner of our next match on this stream, Luke Peters,
thinking, get this done, round 1, in the book, then focus on Scott Williams.
Peters will be quietly confident of having 6 at this poll, won't he?
Yep.
Match start number 1 incoming.
Game shot
and that
and
is
match.
Job done for Luke Peters. It was scrappy at times. Luke Peters trailed 4 legs to 3, but a big win for Luke Peters. Vladimir Anderson may return for the 104, but off a 145, you'd expect to leave it better, but he may not return. 64 left. Treble 16, treble 8 will be the likely destination for Ed House, and he gets it.
104.
Vladimir Anderson, this 104 has to go to keep your chances alive in Players' Championship 7. Otherwise, Ed House will have more match darts.
So many options, but now he's only got 1. Scratches his head, has every right to do so. That treble 18 has not been kind to him in this match. Ed House now, with 3 in hand at tops,
42.
put his way through as the only seed left on board number 5. Tops it is. Lovely guide. Anderson thinks he's gone, and he was right.
Game shot and the match.
His Saturday is done, but Madhouse has got more to do. We will find out who his opponent will be in our next match. And I'm not overselling this one, but he's an alternate, just the same as Colin, who's at number 33 in the order of merit for the Challenge Tour. So you can see how
84.
deep we've had to go to find the right amount of players to play here this weekend. But that in itself brings variety, which is a good thing. Brooks has got a blocked 60, but still finds it. And he finds
Game
the double
shot.
19 as well. That's a special finish there from Bam Bam.
Yeah, good finish from Bradley Brooks. Slow but get a minimum dart at the bullseye to clinch victory here.
Yeah, Brooks was not able to mimic what he did at the Worlds by getting 2 southern trebles for double
94.
16 to save his skin. Osborne should, minimum, get a shot at the bull. He meant to get a shot at all, and he doesn't.
Yeah, that's careless, and Colin will know.
43.
He'll kick himself. Is Brooks gonna... Wow, here we go, it's catching. Brooks only going to get 1 to save himself, and he
32.
can. And Colin Osborne thought it'd be a big win for Aussie.
Motown, 4 tops. Shouldn't be in the way. Isn't in the
Game
way.
shot.
Nothing gets in his way of round number 2, and Bam Bam is gone from Players' Championship 7, and Price is already in the finishing zone. Price just looking at that right hand a little bit.
140.
Hope that's not a sign that he's feeling sore. No sign of soreness in those 3 darts.
88.
That's fine. It's a maximum needed and hope. You'll have to go bullseye now.
90.
There you see Connor Scott has still got his head on. But he may be legless. Oh, that was not expected. Some of these darts that are being delivered really are
32.
puzzling the Iceman. This would be somewhere to save your skin. And he finds the 5 this time.
125.
Bit of a dismount on that last dart from Connor. Price is looking for the dismount in the match.
Game shot and
he
the match.
does. Get all the sixes from the judges. He gets the 6-3 victory. Brilliantly done. And if by miracle we do go to the
59.
last leg of the contest, he would have them again. This is where you want to sit at 5-3. In control. Only 6 darts away from victory.
94.
Hitting a last dart treble, making things a little bit easier next time. If the decker doesn't find the treble, and he doesn't, it's 6 darts from 104. A multitude of options. That leaves 86.
56.
And that's okay. Ordinarily, you would say that's a substandard visit. But it's okay to approach the finishing line as long as you take it this time. This is the shot he had the last leg. Didn't get a shot at it. Now he does get a match start.
Game shot
and he only
the
needs
match.
the one. Not a vintage performance by any means. Does Cross go the 18s route again on the 140? You bet he does. Double 16. Exactly what he did to win the world title.
124.
He may have time on his side. He does. Looking to make very short work
102.
of Willie O'Connor. But we know that Willie is really good at finding a good level
Game
of
shot.
performance from behind. He's going to have to find something to Jim Williams. Why not somebody else? Brilliant from O'Connor.
180.
A lot of people in the game would say there's never a bad time to hit a maximum, but there's a great time to hit one. And that was it from O'Connor.
54, yeah.
Rob Cross decided on 18s first for 118. The miss at the single, the treble 18 has cost him. It's 4-4.
Game shot.
I didn't see this. This isn't my game. But at 5-4 up, he's thinking, surely this is mine. Needs a treble. Doesn't get
60.
one. Is Cross going to win the last 2 legs of this contest to squeak his way through to the last 16? Bull to finish it. It would be very fitting for this match. It's been awesome to watch. And an awesome dart
Game
from Rob
shot
Cross
and the match.
to win it. He breaks Will's throw at the very end. It's all smiles. What a contest. What a battle. And I hope that was as good as I thought it was. Brilliant stuff. There's Cross left, and you know for a fact he's going treble 12 when he comes back. That's courageous. I thought he was going to go 25 there to leave the 128. Or better. Well, it's worked out better.
Ooh, problems. 13 segments got to be for Krzysztof Ratajski. Bullseye. Well, it's a good lead.
36.
But Dirk van Duivenbode will fancy this.
How many times have we seen him go treble 12 on that shot? I'm amazed he went for the 60.
I am surprised.
Double 19. Would have left him a shot, but the single does not.
53.
Ratajski by hook or by crook. Now gets 3 clean at double 16 for 4-4.
Dear. Wow.
Game shot.
Well, the first 2 were not good darts at his favourite double, but that double 8 was unerring.
Almost like you know Dirk's game inside and out.
Oh, you've just seen him do it. You've seen him do it more often than almost anybody on the planet. Can he stick 2 more in there? No.
What a dart that is.
140.
That is an amazing 140. I'm not overstating that. That was an amazing shot. This could be even better. Oh, to save it. Oh, it's amazing. What a shot from Ratajski. He's staring at the cliff edge. And he says, I'm not going in the water yet.
Wow. Krzysztof Ratajski. Iron ring stuff for the Polish Eagle. 156 to save his skin. But all it does is buy him a chance in a last leg decider.
The 180s have saved him. But it's great switching too.
128.
Now, just by getting those 2 54s. My opinion is, go back there. Needs another treble to get to the finish, and he does get it.
134.
Oh no. Dirk, do yourself a favour. Get this hit.
How much oxygen does he need? Don't bust it. There we
94.
go. Nice and high. He leaves himself on tops for the match. Krzysztof Ratajski cannot do the same trick again. He can't.
Told you Dirk should have gone to the 54 first. I knew he was going to hit one.
97.
He can't repeat the trick, and Dirk deserves this match dart.
He's worked hard for it. And
Game
he pins
shot
it. A
and the match.
13 darter from Dirk van Dijvenbode. The back end of that match saw him go into overdrive. He hit 6 180s in that contest, and 5 of them came in the last 6 legs. He helped turn it around from 3-1 down against the Polish Eagle. He beat him in the last 16 when he won his, to date, sole PDC title. He's beaten him in the last 16 today. Is it an omen for the Aubergenius? And how to get it back.
94.
How about this? Double 18. Well, he really did get
129.
it back there. He actually missed the double for a 150 checkout twice against Damon Heta. That miss at 147, he knows could cost him. Double 8 for 4-2.
60.
And Jose cannot open up any gap. That's perfect, surely. Oh.
No score.
That is mind-boggling. And you can see that Dutchman's mind is absolutely boggled. He couldn't stop his jaw from nearly hitting the floor looking at where those darts landed. As he retrieved them out the board, and he's still trying to figure it out, as Jose looks at double 4
Game shot.
for a 4-2 lead. But Kevin Dirts has shown some resolve here. Well, there's a 6. And that'll leave tops.
26.
And that's actually done him a favour, to be honest. Rather that fall out the board than stay in there and leave him on potentially an awkward double 10 to double 5.
83.
Now he can throw it 3 doubles, even if he misses inside. He can go at them.
Game shot.
Go straight in them. That makes things a lot easier, although Jose wasn't a bogey number, not for the first time in his career, and certainly not the last. 4 apiece. The Portuguese man of scores has the darts. Who has produced some awesome stuff today. And he has produced some excellence in the back end of this game when it looked like all
48.
hope was lost. He is getting match darts here to knock out Jose de Souza and continue his run into the semis.
105.
Your guess is as good as mine. It doesn't matter. Double top.
Game shot
And
and
there
the
it
match.
is. Kevin Dirts with a 6-4 win against the number 3 seed. At 4-2 down when he saw Rob Cross. He's just having to think about this. He's kind of blocked the 20, so he can look downstairs to the 17s.
57.
If he got 19s, of course, he leaves 165 if he hits the single. Treble 16, or does he go tops tops? He may just go treble 20. He's looking down to treble 16 for double 16. What a shot this would be. 1-3-4, Rob Cross. Oh,
Game shot.
magnificent. Absolutely magnificent start to this contest. See, the extra 15 points from just a big 20 makes that shot so much easier for Rob Cross.
83 left. 103.
Starting on the ball. He's had a 1-3-4. Is he working his way up? Is it one of those finishing games? That doesn't look a bad guide, you know. For the bull for a 1-3-5. Oh,
shot.
superb. Absolutely superb. What a start to this contest.
48.
It's forcing errors from Price. Can't breathe, he's constricted. Double 4 for Voltage.
64.
Well, it would have been another break of throat. Might have been curtains already, even in a 1-7 game. Because Price is rattled here. He needs double 7.
Game
and he
shot.
gets double 7. There's a bit of fire. Something sparking in the Iceman. Ooh, yeah. Forgotten what it was like to throw a bad dart. Oh, yeah, back at the treble 18s, is it? Yeah. Double 16 for 6-2.
Game shot.
Unreal. Unreal from Voltage. 6-2. That's not it. It's 1-7, Rob. I know it's been a while, but that's how the semi-finals work. Well, he doesn't know what's left when you're on 170 and you stick the first 2 in the treble 20. He doesn't know that it's 1-7 in the semi-finals. If it doesn't go now, there's a serious problem for Rob Cross. My
No
word.
score.
This is a man who's winning a Formula 1 race by about 17 laps from everybody else, and then his car has broken down 5 yards before the finishing line.
Game shot.
Because it is now 6-5 in favour of Rob Cross, but it is 3 legs on the spin for Gerwyn Price, who has survived 9 match darts. Of course he will, but he can't pin it.
46.
Is Gerwyn Price favourite for this match all of a sudden? Oh, he's made a mess of the 1-2-7.
103.
98 is not easy. Double 19 is nobody's favourite. He wants 2 darts at it. What's he going to do? Double? Does he go double-double? Double 19, double top? There's the double 19. And it is a 10th match dart for Voltage.
58.
And it is a 10th that he has missed, astonishingly.
Game shot.
Gerwyn Price, in the most unlikely fashion, is throwing for the match and a place in the final. I think he has to fill it. He certainly needs a trouble to get to a finish.
140.
And he's done that. And this match started with Rob Cross taking out loads of big combo finishes. He took out a 1-3-4, he took out a 1-3-5 in consecutive legs. Can he win it with a 1-3-7? Because if he doesn't, Gerwyn Price is getting match darts. And I didn't think I was going to say that. But it is going to be match darts for Gerwyn Price.
89.
Astonishing. And he has missed all 3. 13 darts for the match have been missed in this game. 10 of them by Rob Cross. He should get a couple more. Double 8. Absolutely
40.
ridiculous.
Game shot.
And
the
Gerwyn
match.
Price somehow has come from 6-2 down against a man playing darts from the gods who has then suddenly forgotten how to hit a double.
Well, the first half at least that match, and then he just wilted. And he got edgy, and Gerwyn Price stayed in touch,
144.
but he started brightly here. And Madas Razma knows that already it's early in a final, but you're a breakdown.
58.
And he's about to go 2-0 down. And he knows from the previous final when he didn't get to grips things early against Peter Wright. Peter Wright raced out a comfortable winner, and it'll be going through his mind now, Paul, won't it?
It will, unfortunately, because he hasn't got over the line yet, whereas Gerwin Price has got a quiet room. His motivation is to win to 0. For another big out, he needs double 12.
114.
He fancied that.
It was a well-thrown dart. He knew when that dart left his hand, it was in the vicinity of double 12. It's just the wrong side of the wire. But Razma, well, he's treble 19. Double 19. Great
Game
dart
shot
from Madders Razma. Fair play. Puts his hand up in acknowledgement, but credit to him. He's been facing an absolute barrage of pressure to dig that out after deviating into the 5. Good holder throw from the Latvian. It'd be some turnaround. But job well done if he does go on and lose his final. He's in the mix of the world match play.
Yeah, very much so.
58.
You beat Richie Burnett in your one PDC title final, didn't you, in this country?
Naughty final as well. Wasn't the best standard, but yeah.
You could say it was a bad final because it was one in bad
137.
But it was a scruffy game, and it was complete opposite of this. And it just caged you. But you get finals like that, and finals about getting the job done. If you could do it in style, like Gerwin Price is doing here, great. But it is about winning.
62.
And he's a serial winner, and he's at it again here. 6-1.
2 10s it is. Turning into double 5. Yeah,
Game
it's
shot.
good. 6-1. And Razma is sensing history repeating itself because the last
40.
that factor of him going for the world #1 spot and Peter Wright taking the weekend off was one of the reasons why he chose to stay. However, still
58.
a job to do. 84 away. It's a good number for Price because it involves a bullseye. A bullseye
Game
which
shot.
he takes for 7-1. Razma, 7 straight against one of the best players on the planet. Talk about a mountain to climb.
I don't think he's going to do it, Paul.
I don't either, but if he does get close, I'll be the
100.
first person to congratulate him.
But credit to him. And for Gerwin Price to wrap up this final 3-4 double top. And to cap off a fine day's work, double 10. Just regripping, we saw that earlier on.
23.
Still not over the line.
Start the count of missed match darts. This is what we did with Cross. It's 2 for Price. Are we going to leg number 11? Double 18 to prolong the final.
Game shot.
Beautifully executed. So now, he only needs 5 more. The mood has changed back in the room. It's all gone a bit focused again all of a sudden.
Oh, Razma knows he needs to apply some pressure. 2 treble visit.
100.
The hardest, but Gerwin Price in on 40 to complete a fine day's work. Still not there. Double 15. Come to this side of the board. Now then, is he just start to wilt slightly? Maybe. Still
10.
not over the line.
Hate to say it, Mark. 5 match starts missed. I hope he's not going to break the record of Rob Cross in that semi-final, which was 12. Whether that's a record or not, we'll have to check. But 120 to stay in it.
Unlucky.
I think Price just wants to get this rid of.
41.
Surely this occasion. I want to see this go inside, Paul, but this
Game
time
shot
he's on
and the
button.
championship.
No celebrations
Gerwin
with Gerwin
Price.
Price, but a fine day's work. He got a bye in the opening round. He got a lot of luck in the semi-final.